Hi everyone, welcome back to Baking with Kat. Today I'm going to show you a no-bake, easy cheesecake to make at home. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified when I upload new videos. Alright, let's go. So first I have some chocolate cake left over from a cake that I made yesterday. This is me cutting off the top of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crumble them. You could also use a food processor. Really depends on what your preference is. And you really want them nice and fine. Okay, I think that's good. I wash my hands. I also have a half of salted stick of butter that we are going to melt down to put in here. We might need more. This is a little bit bigger, but we're gonna see and we're gonna test the consistency of it, and I'll show you how it should be to put at the bottom of your cheesecake pan. The one I have is a 9-inch pan. So let's put this in the microwave and we'll see where it gets us. We're gonna go ahead and pour the butter into, just smash all the butter into the cake. Do not forget to scrape the bottom. Really good. I did end up using 2 sticks of salted butter, but you kind of want the consistency like where you're able to like make a ball out of it and it actually like holds. So we are going to take this and we are going to put it on our cheesecake pan at the bottom. Now depending on how you like your cheesecake too, you can make it come all the way up on the sides of the pan, or you can just have it go on the very bottom. My family likes it where the crust comes up on the sides, and so that's kind of what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna smash it down here at the bottom and just kind of get it even. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands again. So I just have a measuring cup here, and I'm going to smash it along and also push it in to the sides of the cake pan. I'm just gonna go back and smash the sides in completely. And I think that looks good. So as you can see, mine does come up the side and it's fully flat on the bottom as well. What you're gonna do is pop this in the fridge for about 15 minutes, and that should give us enough time to make the filling for it. So for our filling, I have 2 packets of 8-ounce cream cheese. I have 2 of the mascarpone cheese, and they are, I want to give you the measurements for it. They are a ½ ounce each, so I have 2 of those, so 1 ounce. I have heavy whipping cream, but that's for our chocolate. I have vanilla and sugar. So you also want to make sure these are at room temperature. It's really going to help when you're mixing everything together in your bowl. Or you could, if you have a hand mixer, that's totally fine as well, or a stand mixer. All right, so I'm gonna start mixing this. So while this is mixing, I'm also going to start throwing in, this is also at room temperature, okay? Mascarpone cheese. So that's looking good. At this time, I'm gonna add a tablespoon of vanilla extract in. Forget to scrape down your sides. It's going to be the important thing here. And I'm just gonna let this run for about 3-4 minutes just to get everything combined and very smooth. All right, that is looking good. So at this time, I'm gonna add in a tablespoon of sugar right now, get it mixed in, and then add another tablespoon of sugar. Do not forget to also scrape down again. You don't want the sugar just to be in one area. Okay, I'm gonna let this stir for another 3 or 4 minutes. Sorry, I'm gonna let this stir again for another 3 or 4 minutes so that way the sugar can get combined in there very well. So that is starting to look really nice and smooth. I probably am gonna let it run for another 1 to 2 minutes. Just scraping down everything again, just to make sure everything is well combined. So on my stove, I have some heavy cream and my white chocolate. Just gonna stir this, make like a ganache type. With white chocolate, you really wanna watch it because it will burn easy. So you just wanna constantly stir. As you can see, it's melting pretty fast already, and we just put it on. This will be added into the cream cheese mixture once everything is broken down. Right. So it looks like all the chunks of white chocolate are gone. So now we're gonna add this straight into our cream cheese mixture. Make sure you scrape down all the sides and the bottom. Give that a good stir. That looks good. Let's get the cheesecake and add this. All right. So I'm gonna add a little bit first and see. I might have made too much filling, but we will see where it gets us. So I'm going to spread it in and around. I am gonna add the rest of it. So as you can see, my crust comes up to here, so I'm sure the rest of it will fill it in. Okay, that looks good. Now you're gonna wanna pop this in the fridge anywhere from 2 to 3 hours so it can really have time to set, and then we will come back and finish the rest. The cheesecake has now been sitting probably for about 3.5, 4 hours. And I made a chocolate ganache that now I'm gonna pour over this. Now back in the fridge for about another 2 to 3 hours. We took our oldest to see the new Fast and the Furious movie. So if you've seen it, comment and let me know if you liked it. All right, now is the reveal to cut into it and see if everyone likes it. All right, so here is my first You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. All right, perfect. Now the critic of all. You can come try it? All right. This is the real food critic.
The real critic.
Yeah?
No bake.
Yeah, there's no baking.
What's in the middle?
Cream cheese, I'll show you.
For a second bite.
And he came back for more. I think we did it. Victory.
It's really rich.
All right, my turn to try. The ganache is pretty hard on top, you guys. You don't have to put it either. It's like optional, but just thought it would give it a nice little flavor. That is good. Well, sorry. Thank you again so much for watching. Until next time, bye.